Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying Cedar Crest ice cream caked. This is the red velvet,
dirt cake, and German chocolate.
These were $4.45 each at Jungle Jim's International Market, and we found these and 3 others. We have never heard of Cedar Crest, never tried anything from them at all, so this is the first time. $4.45, and this is a full pint. I'm impressed, very impressed. Jungle Jim's International Market, they have pretty good prices, I think, on their stuff. I really do. This ice cream is made in Wisconsin. Cedar Crest Specialties, Manitowoc, Wisconsin. I've never said that name before. It says, with Cedar Crest's newest sweet combination, you can have your cake and ice cream too. Indulge in a classic after-dinner dessert that's full of homemade flavor without the baking. Since 1976, Cedar Crest has been churning out the freshest and best tasting ice creams made in small batches in Wisconsin. This red velvet is red velvet cake pieces blended in red velvet flavored ice cream with swirls of cream cheese icing. That's the key right there. It needs cream cheese icing. 3 servings are in the container. 2/3 cup, 101 grams is 250 calories. You can eat this entire pint of ice cream for only 750 calories. That's really good, I think. All right.
Yeah, 750 is not bad.
And they sold it.
Especially for something that's not low calorie, that's billed as low calorie. That's some red ice cream.
It is. So it immediately makes me want to go to. Now they use like beet juice, beet juice. Yeah. So they do not use
artificial color.
Red number 40 or whatever. So because when I make red velvet cake, I'm buying like. My mom used to buy like, my mom would buy like, 3 bottles of that liquid and use it all. So, okay.
Makes it bitter.
Well, hers wasn't.
No,
I think it's because the cream cheese icing.
They can make it bitter.
Because she always used, made her own homemade cream cheese
good.
frosting.
Yeah, look how red that is.
All right.
Looks like red Play-Doh.
I don't necessarily see a lot of cream cheese. I have some right here. Yeah.
The cake, I'm so glad. It almost seems like cookie pieces. At least the one I got was a firmer texture. Are you getting that? Like the cake is not mushy. It's almost, I hate to say crunchy. It's not really crunchy. It's kind of crunchy, but it's I mean, crunchy is about as close as I can get to it. Look at that.
Yeah.
You don't want to try it? Don't like it?
No.
I don't mind the flavor. I don't like the crunchy pieces, but
I'm trying to eat and eat and eat so that I give myself plenty of chances to like it, and I just don't.
What would you like about it?
The overall flavor for me is like I feel like I'm eating a crayon. I don't like the flavor. It tastes like I would expect a Crayola crayon to taste. That's truly. You know how Ashley made her own crayons in the oven and the whole house smelled like that. Don't ever let your kids do that if you've never done it. She took a bunch of old crayons and put them together and that's what that tastes like to me, and I just don't like it. I just don't. It's not for me. It's not one thing. I tried different pieces and parts. It's just the overall flavor I do not like.
So you probably ultimately don't like the red velvet ice cream, which is everywhere.
I don't like any element of that. I don't
mind it. And the cookie piece, I say cookie because it's really more textured like cookie than cake for sure. I'm kind of glad it's not mushy pieces of spongy chewy cake.
No, it wasn't.
They're like crunchy, but it's really more of a red velvet cookie than a red velvet cake.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes. Okay,
I don't mind it. It's not one that I would buy all the time, but it's not bad.
This is the dirt cake, broken sandwich cookies. So it makes it sound like kind of like an Oreo or something like that. Blended into vanilla flavored ice cream with textured chocolate swirls. Okay.
What, textured, sugary maybe?
Textured chocolate swirls, I hope so. 250 calories for 2/3 cup, $7.40 for the whole thing. What was that one?
$7.50.
Oh, okay. So, Kevin will show you this up close.
Yeah, we're hoping for the sugary texture.
Yeah. All right.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it does.
I always like to smell it.
There we go. Yeah, that's perfect.
Lots of something going on in there.
All right.
I'm wondering if it's just going to be an overall theme of not necessarily liking their ice cream.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh. That swirl is like a gritty cookie swirl.
Yeah, I like that. I like the flavor of the cookie.
It's okay. The vanilla's not like the...
I understand why it's lower calorie.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's not as sweet. It does not have the sweetness of other ice creams.
No, it has a nice texture to it. It's nice and creamy. I don't know. The vanilla.
I don't think it is as creamy as other ice creams.
No, but it is creamy. Yeah, you would think this is almost low calorie. It doesn't sell it that way though.
It almost comes across.
That one's better though.
Which one?
The Cedar
Oh
Crest
yeah,
much
it's
better.
definitely better. I do like when I get the gritty cookie texture.
Oh yeah.
I do like that the best. For me, the vanilla ice cream, it's just like any, I hate to say it, any run-of-the-mill vanilla. It really doesn't even have a strong vanilla flavor.
No, it literally doesn't.
It does, but it's like you could get that anywhere.
You get stronger vanilla in the store brand at like Kroger.
Yes.
Walmart or
Yeah,
whatever.
truly the best part of it is the
cookie
cookie grit. It's just not overly sweet. The whole thing is just, it's like I said, or Kevin said, it's like it's being sold as almost like a Halo top or something.
Yeah, like a diet ice cream.
And the calories, because normally if you would buy a Ben & Jerry's, it's going to be over 1,000 calories for this same size. So something had to give for them to be at 740.
I do like that one though. I would eat that one.
I like it better. I like it better. Okay.
The red velvet I wouldn't buy again. That one, if that was the only option I had,
But you were okay with the red velvet.
I was okay with the red velvet, but when you compare it to that, it does have a lot better
Right.
flavor.
So you're okay.
Yeah.
So this is the German chocolate. This is coconut flakes blended into chocolate ice cream with coconut caramel swirls. Sounds really good. Reminds me of those Girl Scout cookies. This is 240 calories for a serving, $7.20 for the whole thing. Okay, and it's in
This
chocolate.
is traditional chocolate, not red velvet chocolate.
Wow, that's caramel.
Oh, that's a big old hunk of caramel.
Let me
Look at that.
see. Oh my gosh, we
You
hit
get some
the.
of that?
No, I got some. We hit the core. I want
Yeah,
you to
you'll
see
see it.
this. Wow.
Yeah, when they say swirl, they don't mean a swirl. They mean
Hold
gobs.
on, leave it up there for a minute. Let's focus. I think it's focusing on the. There we go. There we go. There it is. Huge plug.
I'll try
in
not
there.
to get that far.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
No,
'Cause
I just got all the side and there's still caramel. Which is good if it's a good caramel. That is an interesting texture caramel. It's almost like honey. Try some of that by itself.
I haven't had any caramel.
No, try the caramel by itself. It's just a different texture. Yeah, see how it's like goopy. I don't know. It's like if you put honey in something cold, it would be really thick. I like the coconut pieces. There's a lot of it in there, that's for sure.
Even that caramel,
it's not as sweet.
No. So I don't know that was supposed to be their thing, or if they do that intentionally. I mean, but why not put it on the container that it's less sugar or something? Because it clearly does not. None of this has
overly sweet.
None of this has the sweetness of regular ice cream. So it just surprises me that there's nothing on there to say that.
The coconut pieces are good, like toasty. They're kind of crunchy. They're not that chewy kind of coconut.
No, and I like it that there's bigger pieces. It's not just like coconut shreds.
No, it's like flakes.
It's like little, you get little chunks. So I do love the texture. I don't necessarily taste a strong coconut flavor. You mainly just taste the chocolate ice cream.
And the caramel occasionally, a little bit.
When I bought these, honestly, I was expecting, by it saying caked, I thought, oh, this is gonna be a really super luxurious, like
decadent
bakery cake, like they're giving me cake in there.
None of these actually have cake in except the first one.
I don't feel like that's what they are at all. I think they kind of
the cake themed flavors.
I think the caked is kind of a misrepresentation, because I expected it to really have truly. I thought it would have cake in there because it said caked. So I think the name is very misleading. Yes, I think it's very misleading.
Even the first one that said it actually had pieces of cake,
but it doesn't. The texture, the texture isn't cake. So I do think I've been very misled by these. I was very excited when I bought them. I do think they're all lacking in sweetness.
They're not horrible.
They're not bad, but well, I didn't like the red velvet. But,
but it wouldn't go in your hate.
But I would not buy. I don't hate them, but I would never buy them again.
I'll put it. There's so many other ice creams to compete with that.
But we have 3 more to try.
Yeah, they might be better.
They might be absolutely phenomenal, and it might be like, oh, that, because we've done that before. We have reviewed 2 sets of something, and I promise you, one set will be a complete dud, and the other set will be like, oh my gosh, this is like it came from a different company. So please tune in, because it might be completely different. We don't know, and we're not going to know until we try them.
So if somebody went to a store and they just had these 3 options, which would you buy?
The German chocolate.
I would too, because I really like the texture of the coconut stuff.
But I don't get coconut, really. I get the texture, but not the flavor. And that caramel is not sweet at all.
I agree.
But out of the 3, it's the best of the 3.
That's the best of the bunch. Although I do like the cookies and cream.
But honestly, I just wouldn't buy any of them again. So I will have close-up pictures for you at the end. And thanks for watching.